Hey, this is Dean Beans, and this is my partner Jahi, and we own a business called EVRY Media. It is a multi-purpose media center where we do all kind of cool stuff with cameras. Anywho, since we auditioned all of these women, we felt like, hey, why not let's show you guys the process. This is Every Woman.
I am every woman.
Hey yo.
Yo.
It's the 1, it's the 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Amber at your door, ready to make a podcast. So back on up because she's selling real estate and stuff. Ooh,
Ain't no back. Ain't no back.
Help me up, women.
Ain't no back.
Help me up, Chas.
Who are you and what do you do?
My name is Amber Boone. I am a real estate agent, branding and marketing manager and consultant, ordained minister, and podcast host.
How do you have time to do anything else?
Listen, I do everything.
Everything?
You know they say like jack of all trades, master of none. I
Yeah.
master everything.
Everything?
I do.
You got a boo thing?
I do. I master that too.
Oh, we have Amber. Amber, let's go.
Amber's dope. Like, just naturally, she grabs your attention. She grabbed my attention when she speaks. She's very clear, decisive with her words and her answers. She's cool. She's really, really cool. What were your first impressions?
I think she's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Camera ready,
Mm-hmm.
very articulate, lots of energy.
Yeah.
Okay, so how much time do he get out of your day?
He's an entrepreneur as well, so we work really well together because we both always doing our own thing, and we can work next to each other if we want to or not, like whatever.
It's all cool. It don't matter.
That's
I mean, especially doing real estate. I don't understand how you even have time to do anything other than real estate because your phone is ringing all the time.
It really is. So I actually just got my license in 2020, so this is a newer venture for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, last weekend, I was like, Saturday's going to be my day. I'm just going to chill on Saturday. Please. My phone was blowing up
it's
Saturday.
A wrap. You on vacation, you got to answer the phone.
Yeah. But, with social media, because I do marketing and consulting as well, it's the same thing. Like, social media never sleeps. So I'm used to that aspect of it. I be on vacation. But you know what? I would rather, have the opportunity to be able to do. I don't got to take no 2 weeks off or nothing. I can be like, you know what? I want to go to Jamaica next week. I'm going to make that happen. And if I got to answer some stuff from the beach, that's fine.
Now, one thing I do wonder, because the second she said that she did real estate, I said, do you have time for anything else? So my biggest concern is if she was picked for this show and that phone call comes to sell that $500,000 house, is you going to tell us to stop while you go make your own money?
Yeah.
That could be a hindrance on the show, and that's the one thing I'm worried about because you cannot not answer the phone in real estate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think that's interesting. I think for anybody, though, that we've selected that are entrepreneurial and got their own stuff going on, that is a concern. You know, all of us are entrepreneurs and we got to make our money.
Yeah,
so
but we don't have $500,000 on the floor.
No, we don't.
I failed 4 times.
4 times? Okay, I don't feel so bad. I failed once and I just didn't go back.
Yeah, I failed 4 times. And the last time I failed by 1 question. And I was just like, yeah, I cried real tears.
Oh, my God. 1 question? Did you want to tear the office up?
I was ready to throw everything over. I was ready to kick the computers over. Like it was. Listen, when I got the pass, I was like, "Am I seeing this right?" Because I had failed so many times. I was like, "This can't be. This got to be a typo."
Okay, so you passed the test. What is your celebratory ritual for doing something so tough and getting over it?
You know what? I don't have a ritual. I usually just do whatever random thing I want to do that day. So if I want to go buy myself something or go out to eat or have a drink. With COVID, you really restricted as to what you can do. You can't go out and pop bottles or whatever, which would be like the thing to do. But no. So book a trip. I usually book a trip. That would be my ritual.
Yeah, early on, we said that she was a front runner, very early on. And even watching back at it, it still holds true. I ain't gonna hold you up. Let's keep it real right now. I thought she was from the hood.
Okay.
She has a swag. She got a definite swag.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing her in the mix with some other ladies. I really like to see. I think she will hold her own.
It was dope.
What side of town are you from?
West Side.
Where at?
Like 8 Mile, Livernois area.
You from my neighborhood.
And I'm not from there, but that's where I reside.
That's where you reside.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Lansing.
Lansing.
Yeah.
Like what part of Lansing? You
Every part. North side, south side, west
You
side.
sound like you're from Detroit.
Do I?
Yeah, how long have you lived here?
Since 2016.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you sound like you was raised around here.
Nope.
Nope. So, what's your favorite Coney Island?
My favorite Coney is the one downtown. Well, it depends.
You talking about American Coney Island?
Yeah, so look, for the actual Conies.
Okay.
That's where I go for the actual Conies.
Gotcha.
But it's Capital Coney Island, I believe, on 8 Mile. It's like by 8 Mile and Kroger. And that's the chicken pita wrap. That's my jam. So I go there. But
I like that she's versed in different things and she was able to decisively tell us those things. And I'd be curious to see how she feels about things. And so the fact that I want to know, like, wow, I wonder what her opinion would be on
what she's passionate about.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm definitely intrigued to bring her back for round 2.
Now I'm going to give you Detroit trivia. What is the worst hospital in Detroit?
all of them. I don't know. I want to go to none of these motherfuckers. I'm driving back to Lansing.
Facts. That's a fair answer, but the worst one to go to is Sinai Grace on 6 Mile.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It used to be called Mount Carmel, aka Death Trap. You will go in because you got a paper cut and you'll leave out in the box. Literally.
Listen, I used to go because I used to live downtown, and I would go to the Detroit Medical Center downtown because it was the only place with a Chick-fil-A nearby. And every time I went, I was just like, yeah, I'm not. Y'all gonna have to take me to Lansing.
So what you're telling me is you be out and about, you with your whole friends, some other people is clowning, somebody shoots, you catch a stray, you gonna drive to Lansing?
Yeah, listen, I'm like, take me the fuck out of here. Take me somewhere else. Anywhere.
Anywhere but here. Dang, Detroit hospitals got it bad. Yikes. Okay, what is I have to ask because it's wrong to assume. What's your nationality?
American. I'm Caucasian.
Okay, so
I have to admit,
okay,
I wasn't prepared. I was not prepared.
I wasn't prepared.
I was not prepared.
She has a lot of layers.
I did not know when you asked her what her ethnic background or nationality was.
Yeah.
The politically correct way that you asked her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we were all like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Like, we're not exactly sure. But when you said she sounded like she's from the D, I was straight up thought she was from Detroit.
Absolutely. Yeah, like it's rare that you look at as she said, Caucasian person and you would think, it could be Native American, could be Italian, could be something else. She's like, no, I'm white. That's it. And I'm not from Detroit. I'm from Lansing.
Right. Which you gotta appreciate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No faking the funk. Like, she got all of that style and pizzazz and all of that from Lansing, homegrown.
Yeah, and one thing I did like is that she doesn't exclude her whiteness.
Yeah.
She just embodies everybody. What is something that you do that if you said you did this thing, people would not think you were white?
What would I don't even know. I feel like that's a tough question. What would I do? There's so many random things, like all the time I'm told like, oh, like that's not some white shit.
Like what?
Mostly everything I do is
Mostly everything you do.
So I surprised everyone around Thanksgiving because I hang out with I have a very diverse group of friends and family. But most of them are not white. So I was like, yeah, I'm about to make some green bean casserole for Thanksgiving, right? Okay, so that's a white thing. So
right.
Yeah, so they was like,
oh,
hell no. Yeah, they're like, nah. Like, everybody's like, hell nah. That's some white shit, Amber. I'm disappointed in you. Like, I'm surprised that you even said that. Like,
they disappointed that you did something white?
Yeah, because it was just like disappointed. Like, I didn't know you had that in you. And so I'm like, nah, listen, y'all got to try it, whatever. Please, I turn everybody on to green bean casserole, okay? So if you start seeing that shit pass around at the cookouts,
green
probably
bean
came
casserole.
From me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like she said, she taking green bean casserole to the cookout.
You gotta have a backbone for that.
Somebody walk in the backyard boogie with some green bean casserole. The record is gonna scratch and stop, and everybody gonna look at you like, what the fuck is that?
And who made this?
So do you got a gun?
Damn. I know how to shoot.
You don't have a gun yet?
Not yet. I'm in the process. I had one and I sold it, and then because I was like, I'm not gonna use it.
You a gun dealer?
No, but like I had it for years, and I was like, I never use this. Like it was, I bought it because it was pretty. It was like a little pink Smith and Wesson or whatever, and I was like, ooh, you know. But then I'm like, I have it. I never use it. I'm never gonna use it. I could never shoot anybody. And then
You can never shoot anybody?
but things have changed.
Okay.
So now I'm like, okay, I could definitely shoot somebody. Let me go get a gun.
Okay, so if you had to shoot somebody,
Mm-hmm.
had to, not want to, had to. We got to make sure to say that.
For sure.
And you thought of where you was going to aim, where you
The
going to
knee.
shoot them. In the knee?
The knee.
Why the knee?
Because I feel like that shit would hurt. If you got them right in the knee, then blow their knee out, you can't walk nowhere. So it's like if I didn't really want to kill you, but I just wanted to torture you, or I wanted to shoot you again or just punch you in the face, I could shoot you in the knee, you're going to fall, and then I can come up to you and do whatever I want. At least that's how I see it in my head.
So what if you shoot them in the knee and they keep on coming?
I'm shooting the other knee. They definitely ain't going nowhere.
Did you play sports when you grew up?
I did. I played basketball.
Basketball, you a hooper. What was your position?
So I wasn't on the team long enough to get an actual position because I got pregnant.
Oh,
Yeah, during the
okay.
season. So we was like practicing, figuring out our positions and stuff. And then I got pregnant. And I still played. And then my teammate was like, when we were ordering jerseys, she was like, yeah, she's going to need like an extra large. The coach was like, why? And then I got kicked off the team.
They kicked you off?
Yeah,
They
because you
just-
can't play pregnant.
I mean, you could have played the next year, though. He could have let you. He just kicked you off?
Yeah, it was a wrap.
Man, you need to kick coach's ass. That ain't cool. No, so you had a kid while you was in school.
Yeah, I was married with 2 kids by 17.
Married?
Yeah.
That was legal?
Yeah, you can get married at 16 in Michigan.
Wow. So how long did that last?
We were together for like 6 years. We were married for like 3, I think.
Wow. So as a young adult being married, it's safe to say that young people don't know what the hell they doing yet.
Mm-mm.
So if grown you would give young you advice, don't say don't get married because they're gonna do it anyway.
For sure.
Okay? So you know that young you's getting married. What advice would you give them to make the marriage last?
I wouldn't even necessarily give them advice to make the marriage last. I would try to get them to hold off on marriage. I feel like if you're that much in love or whatever, then what's the hurry?
She's gonna do it. So you can't talk her out of it. You got to talk her through it.
To make the marriage last?
Yep. What advice would
Don't.
you
Like,
give?
I don't. I'm not going to. No, fuck that. Like, no.
You like,
If that's just a rap, it's a rap. Like, do not try to prolong that shit out because I've been married twice. And the second time I tried to prolong it out. So we was together 10 years. And it's like, no, I should have left several years
Would
prior.
you ever do it again?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like you can see her at the gala
Mm-hmm.
and the cabaret.
You might double take, like. I really thought she was like just a fair-skinned black woman, actually, when she came on the screen.
Yeah, but she's just her, and
I
that's
love
just
that she's her. I
Yeah.
love that she's
I said that for a while after my second divorce. I was like, you know what? Like, there's no, need. Like, I would rather somebody just wake up every morning and choose me. Like, I'm here
Facts.
because I want to be, not because
Not
of
'cause
a
you
piece of
stuck.
paper or a kid or whatever. I'm here because I choose to be here. But there are some, like, logistical and, like, legal
Nope.
benefits to getting married if you're going to be with that person.
It's really not, though.
Yeah, there is.
No.
Like, tax benefits and,
You
just...
get messed up over taxes, actually.
Well, I don't know. When I was doing it, it ended up working out for us. Like, it just made more sense,
It
especially if
depends
both
on how
of y'all...
much you guys make.
That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of things are dependent. But for me, logistically, there are certain reasons that I feel like, okay, well, it might be beneficial. But I do feel like regardless of that, like, I was going to say, because I don't know. At the end of the day, I just feel like, I would rather have somebody just wake up and choose me and not be legally obligated to me. Because I think, like, a lot of people get married and then as soon as they get married, everything changes because the mindset changes, like
Exactly.
you said.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, you my husband and you gonna do that? Or like,
right.
you
It's
my
like-
wife and you acting like that? Like, fuck, I was your girlfriend, your fiance, like last week and it wasn't no, no
Exactly.
problem. But now that I
Exactly.
got that
Right.
title,
Oh,
I
for
think
sure.
she will
For sure.
definitely hold her own.
Okay, last question. Why do you think you'd be the perfect host for this show?
well, like I said before, I love having uncomfortable conversations. I love listening to what other people have to say. At the same time, I have a lot to say as well. Like I said, I have my own podcast and I have conversations with people and I like to talk about things that get people thinking, ultimately to lead them, hopefully, to like better decisions, better life choices, and things like. Because I've lived a crazy life. I had 2 kids, as a teenager, so lived a lot of crazy ass life experiences, which I feel like I have value to add to conversations that can hopefully motivate and inspire people.
Boom. That was a good answer.
Thank you.
That's it.
Thank
you. For sure.
Totally down.
Good stuff. Good stuff, Amber.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Thank you, Amber.
She looks friendly, personable, relatable. So I'm here for it.
But I really liked her. When I walked out the door, I was like, I like her.
Yeah, I really like her a lot. I like, what I saw in her was, the poise, and she's beautiful. I thought she'd be like a fashionista. She brings all that to the table. Very well spoken as far as, she already has a podcast, so she's used to the camera. She's used to being on up front. And so I liked all of those qualities. I think she's definitely a front contender. Definitely that. But Amber, you got that.
Yeah.
Really like her.
Yeah, she really got it though. I like her. Whole lot.
Doop. Let's go.
I am every woman.